Alright, guys, we've got some Batman stuff to talk about. Apologies if my voice is very hoarse. I'm a little under the weather, but yeah, it is what it is. If you like what you see here, hit the follow button slash subscribe button, depending on where you're watching this. Hit the like button, comment in the comment section below, share, and yeah, let's get into it. This is coming from Nexus Point News, and it's a rumor. Rodo Sayegues, who just recently wrote Alien Romulus, and Andy Muschietti will co-write The Brave and the Bold, is also looking to start production next year. Now, this makes sense because Andy Muschietti is directing it, and he's also a writer, and being that it's going to be two horror film writers, could we be seeing like a scarecrow as the villain maybe? You could do a lot of horror elements with Scarecrow. You could do a lot of horror elements with Man Bat. You could do a lot of horror elements with a few other different Batman villains. Are we getting a horror-esque villain in this movie? And it also makes sense if they're looking to start production next year, because obviously, as we know, Matt Reeves is taking his sweet ass time with the Batman Part 2 script, which is fine. At the end of the day, I want a good movie. I don't want it to be rushed. But he is taking a sweet time with it. I mean, I think he's been writing it since, or there's been plans for a sequel at least since a month after the first one came out, and he's still writing it. So, and there's rumors that it's going to be pushed yet again. Obviously, with this Batman Part 2 being pushed potentially further than October of 2026, could this possibly move The Brave and the Bold up so we can get a Batman movie? It's going to be interesting to see how that all plays out with balancing The Brave and the Bold and the Batman Part 2, not letting them overlap and not having two Batman movies come out so close together from different franchises. So, yeah, it's going to be very interesting to see how that all plays out. The article reads Gotham, no one can hear you scream. We have learned that Andy Muschietti, its Chapter 1 and 2 in The Flash, and Rado Sayegues, Alien Romulus, are set to write the DCU's next Batman film, The Brave and the Bold. The new dynamic duo will be tackling one of the most anticipated titles coming out of James Gunn and Peter Safran's DCU. Although there have been plenty of rumors as of late regarding Muschietti not being attached to this project, the cow hasn't left his closet and is still set to direct the film. Sayegues is best known for writing Evil Dead, Don't Breathe, and Don't Breathe 2 in the highly anticipated Alien Romulus. The pairing of these two horror icons may give us a sense of the tone for the DCU's Gotham. The Brave and the Bold is based on Grant Morrison's run, which ran for 7 years and is primarily pulling inspiration from the Batman and Son storyline. Batman and Son introduces Damian Wayne, who is set to make his live action debut in the film. Damian is the son of Batman and Talia al Ghul and the grandson of Ra's al Ghul, raised by his mother to be Ra's al Ghul's heir. Damian is a bloodthirsty assassin who, until he meets his father, was trained to unalive. He assumed the Robin identity following Bruce's death and became Robin to Dick Grayson's Batman. The DC or the Brave and the Bold will introduce the DCU's Batman and Robin. It is also slated to be the introduction of the Bat family, and so characters like Nightwing and Batgirl are likely to appear. Given Dick Grayson's prominence in Damian's backstory and Gunn's love for the character, his appearance is a strong possibility. Andy Muschietti is currently working on Welcome to Derry, the Max prequel series to Stephen King's It franchise, which is bringing back Bill Skarsgård as Pennywise. Though Muschietti has yet to commit to his next project, we've also heard from our sources The Brave and the Bold is looking to start production in 2025. This could set it up for a summer 2027 release. And so this came out yesterday, and I guess it's kind of like I don't know if it's like a curse or what, but usually when stuff like this comes out, I'm usually at work and I don't have time to, make a video about it right then and there. and then it ends up getting debunked by James Gunn. Somebody asked him on, I think, Threads if this is true, and he said not true. So, uh, as far as we know, Gunn says it's not true, so it's not true. And as far as we know, Andy Muschietti is still set to write, or not write, sorry, direct. Um, there's been rumors that he is no longer directing it, but apparently he's still directing it. So, yes, if y'all want more content, hit the follow button / subscribe button, depending on where you're watching this. Hit the like button, comment, share. And if you're watching on YouTube, go down to my description and follow me on all my social media links. And until next time, I'll see y'all later. Peace.